Hello students, good evening everybody. ఎలా చేస్తున్నారు? ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తున్నారు? So I hope the preparation is going good. We had English session yesterday. Today you got math session. So you also have biology sessions. అన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఈక్వల్ గా ఫోకస్ చేయండి. ఎగ్జామ్ ఇస్ కమింగ్ క్లోజర్. సో మీరు ఫోకస్డ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ ఇప్పుడు కావాలి స్టూడెంట్స్. ఎందుకంటే మీకు కెరియర్ టర్నింగ్ పాయింటే ఇది. 10th వరకు ఒక స్ట్రాటజీ ఉంటుంది, ఇప్పుడు ఒక స్ట్రాటజీ ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు స్ట్రాటజీని ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తే యూ కెన్ క్రాక్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్. కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ లైక్ టీఎస్ఆర్జేసి, పాలీసెట్ ఇలాంటి ఎగ్జామ్స్, జెట్ సాట్ ఇలాంటి ఎగ్జామ్స్ మీరు క్రాక్ చేయొచ్చు. టీఎస్ఆర్జేసి క్రాక్ చేసినప్పుడు మీకు మంచి ర్యాంక్ రావాలంటే మంచి మార్క్స్ రావాలి. మంచి మార్క్స్ రావాలంటే ప్రతి సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద ఫోకస్ చేయాలి. మంచి సీట్ రావాలంటే, మంచి కాలేజ్ సీట్ రావాలంటే లైక్ సెంటర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. టీఎస్ఆర్జేసీలో టాప్ కాలేజెస్ ఉన్నాయి. టీఎస్ఆర్జేసీ తర్వాత ఫస్ట్ టాప్ టార్గెట్ చేస్తాం మనం. దాంట్లో ఒకవేళ రాకుంటే దెన్ విల్ గో ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ఆప్షన్. బట్ విల్ టార్గెట్ ది టాప్ కాలేజెస్ కదా, సెంటర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, దాంట్లో టార్గెట్ చేద్దాము. గివ్ యువర్ బెస్ట్. మీకు గైడెన్స్ ఇస్తున్నాము, టిప్స్ అండ్ ట్రిక్స్ ఇస్తున్నాము. సో ప్రతి సబ్జెక్ట్ కి గైడెన్స్ ఇస్తున్నాము. మీరు ప్రతి సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద ఫోకస్ చేసి ఒక్కొక్క మార్క్ తో మీకు ర్యాంక్ జంప్ అవుతుంది. ఇట్ విల్ గో నాచెస్ హైయర్. ఆల్రైట్. సో ప్రతి మార్క్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. నేను ఇదే సబ్జెక్ట్ నాకు ఇష్టం, నేను ఇదే సబ్జెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటాను అని అనుకోవద్దు. నాకు మ్యాథ్స్ అవసరం లేదు, నేను బైపీసీ తీసుకుంటున్నాను అలా అని అనుకోవద్దు. మ్యాథ్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, బయో ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, ఫిజికల్ సైన్స్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, ఇంగ్లీష్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, అండ్ మెంటల్ ఎబిలిటీ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఆల్రైట్. టు గెట్ మార్క్స్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. మీరు మంచిగా టార్గెట్ చేయండి. అండ్ హ్యావ్ సీన్ we have seen every faculty has seen, every teacher has seen here that చాలా బాగా రెస్పాండ్ చేస్తున్నారు, చాలా బాగా ఇంటరాక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో కీప్ ఇట్ అప్. ఇలానే చేసి మీరు టార్గెట్ ని రీచ్ అవ్వగలుగుతారు. ఆల్రైట్. ప్రయత్నించండి. నథింగ్ రాంగ్. ఇఫ్ యూ గో రాంగ్ ఆల్సో నథింగ్ రాంగ్, బట్ కీప్ ట్రైయింగ్. గివ్ ఇట్ అ హార్డ్ ట్రై, గివ్ ఇట్ అ హార్డ్ హిట్. బాగా ట్రై చేసి టార్గెట్ ని రీచ్ అవుదాం కలిసి. ఆల్రైట్. సో లెట్స్ గెట్ స్టార్టెడ్. Alright. So I request Gayatri ma'am to continue the session now.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. I'll share the screen, sir. It's already shared. Sorry. Very good evening, students. Hope you all are doing great. So today we are going to do in mathematics secants and tangents. All right. So it's a very important topic. So you can quickly take down your textbooks, your notebooks, your pen, pencil, whatever is required, and make a note of all these things that has been told in the class. All right, let's move on to the first slide. Yeah. Now, let's quickly see the basics. So let's consider a circle. Here is a line that passes through circle. All right, so you can see here, and there's a point which there are 2 points. The line which touches the circle at 2 points, right? So in other words, this line meets the circle at these 2 points. So this is called secant. All right. So the line which meets the circle at these 2 points is called as the secant. All right. Now, consider a line that meets circle at 1 point. All right. Right. So consider a circle that meets circle at 1 point. Okay. All right. The line that meets the circle at 1 point is called tangent. Right? See how simple it's how simple it is. The line which meets the circle at these 2 points is called secant. The line which meets the circle at 1 point is called as tangent. Right? Yeah. Right. Now let's see tangents. Radius is perpendicular to tangent, isn't it? Okay, so we are taking it as R. Perpendicular is nothing but 90 degrees. All tangents are equidistant from center, that is R. Right? Yes. So here you can see the point where the line touches the circle is called point of contact. All right, students. So the point where the line touches the circle is called the point of contact. All right. Now, how many secants can we draw from a point outside the circle? Right? See, we can draw infinite number of secants. Infinite. Infinite means not something that cannot be counted. All right. Yes. Now, how many secants can we draw from a point inside the circle? Right? So, here also we can say that we can draw infinite number of secants. All right. Now, how many tangents can we draw from a point inside the circle? Right? So, we cannot draw any tangents through a point inside the circle. On the lines through the point will become secants. How many tangents can we draw from a point on the circle? Right? So, we can draw only one tangent, isn't it? All right. How many tangents can we draw from a point outside the circle? So here we can draw two tangents. All right. Yes, because it's the line that should touch the circle and then it should touch the point also. All right. Now, length of tangent from an external point. Okay. The distance from the point of contact to the external point is called as the length of tangent. So now what is length of tangent? The distance from the point to the external point. All right. So the distance from the point of contact to the external point is called as the length of tangent. So length of both tangents will be equal. Right. So you can see both tangents are equal. Right. Yes. So we can use Pythagoras theorem to find the length. All right. Now let's see the length of tangent. Given distance from point to center, OP is equal to 13 centimeter. All right. So the radius is 5 centimeters. So we can use the Pythagoras theorem. So here it is d square plus 5 square. That is the opposite side, the whole square, plus the adjacent side, the whole square, is equal to the OP square, isn't it? Okay. So therefore, d square plus 25 is equal to 169, which gives d is equal to 12. All right. Yes. Now, given distance from point to center, OP is 10 centimeter, radius is 6 centimeter. Now, how do we find out d? Right. So you can see again we can use Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Just a second. Let me use the pen. Yeah. So we know OP square is equal to, let's say Q. Okay. So OQ square plus QP square. So OP we know it is 10 the whole square. OQ 6 square plus QP is d square. Okay. So 100 minus 6 are 36 equal to d square. 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 3 is. So d square is 64, which implies d is equal to square root of 64. So 8 centimeter. So this should be 8. All right. So hope you all would have got this answer. Right. See the next one. Given distance from point P to center O is 10 centimeter. Find the radius. Use the Pythagoras theorem. Earlier we had same, no? 10, 6. Okay. So given distance from point P to center O is 10 centimeter. Okay. So find the radius. Use the Pythagoras theorem. All right. So let's see how many are giving me the answer for this. Okay. Let's see. See how many are giving me answer for this. Yes. Yeah. So I have with me Banu, Priya, Shweta, Tarun, Venu. Many are here. But still I'm looking out for answers from almost everyone who is joined here. Right. So like how we got the last answer, the same thing is also here 8 centimeters. So many have given me the answers. Venu, Reddy, Neeraja, Vinay, Shyam, many more has given me the answers. Excellent students, good. All right. Now, let's see the next question. From this diagram, given distance from point P to center O 17 centimeter. So radius is 8. So use Pythagoras theorem. All right. Yes. So students like last sum quickly solve and tell me. So we know the Pythagoras theorem says hypotenuse the whole square is equal to, let's take this as Q. So OQ square plus QP square. So OP is 17 the whole square equal to OQ is 8 square plus D square. Okay. All right. So 289. Okay. So 289 we minus 8 8 plus 64 is equal to D square. So 9 minus 4 is 5, 8 minus 2, 225 is equal to D square. So D, the value of D is 10 centimeter. All right, so let's see how many of you are giving me this answer. Yeah, almost everyone is giving me this answer. Good students, good that you all are really making a sincere attempt in doing the sums. Good. Now with this, we are moving on to the next sum. All right, see here, find the x. In triangle OAP, okay, x 30 must be complementary. So x plus 30 must be equal to 90. Right? So therefore x is equal to 90 minus 30, which is 60. All right. So hope you all are doing along with me, students. Yes. So since it's complementary, 30 is complementary. So we say that x plus 30 is 90. Therefore, x is equal to 60. All right. Now see the next question here. Now, in triangle OAP, okay, you have to find x. 40 must be complementary. So, x plus 40 is 90. Therefore, x is equal to 90 minus 40, which is 50. Yes, students, many of you are giving me the answers now. Good. Yes, we are moving on to the next question. All right, so x plus 40 is 90. Okay, yes. So I'll just wait for a few seconds so that you all can copy down because you're all still in the earlier sum. So quickly do it, students, so that I could also give you time to do it, isn't it? All right. Yes. Let's move on to the next question. Right. So see here you need to find out the value of x in quadrilateral OAPB. Okay. So the sum of all angles is 360 degrees. All right. That is angle B, angle O, angle A, angle P, whatever. Everything, all four angles, if you add, you are getting 360, which means 120 plus. So angle P, we have taken it as X. Okay. So here this side B is 90. Then also the other one is A is 90. So when you add up everything, you get 60. How? Right? How is that 120 plus X plus 180, 360? Okay. So X is equal to 360 minus 180 minus 120, which gives X is equal to 60. Because in quadrilateral, when you add all the angles, you get 360. All right. Yes. Many of you are giving me your answers now. Yes, I'm waiting and getting the answers from you all. Good students. All right. Now let's move on to the next sum. Find X. Yes. So how do you do this sum? Like how we did last sum. Okay. Right. So it is 100 plus X plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 360. All right. So 100 plus 180 plus X is equal to 360. So 280 plus X is equal to 360. X is equal to 360 minus 280. Okay. So which is 80 degrees. So X must be 80. Let's see how many of you are getting 80. Yes, many of you are getting 80. Ramu, you have to check your answer. Tambi Vinay, please check your answer. All others are giving me 80. Yes. Sharanya, Venu, Naveen Kumar Reddy, almost all. Yes. Good students. Now with this, we are moving on to the next one. All right. So see here, find the value of X. Okay. So same thing. This is a quadrilateral. When you add all the angles, you get 360, right? So 120 plus X plus angle B is 90 degree plus A is also 90 is equal to 360. So 120 plus 180 plus X is 360. So 300 plus X is 360. X is equal to 360 minus 300, which implies X is equal to 60 degrees. All right, so many of you are giving me the value as 60, right? Good. All right, yes, now let's move on to the next question. All right, see here, you are asked to find the value of X and find the value of Y. Okay, right. So now here, if you see 200 plus Y is 360. All right, so 200 plus Y is equal to 360. Therefore, Y is equal to 160. 360 minus 200 will give you 160. Okay, so now we can find the value of X. So now what is Y? They say it is 160. So now how do you find out the value of X? 160 plus X plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 360. Right? So 160 plus 9 twos are 18, 180 plus x is equal to 360. So 8, 9, 14. So 340 plus x is 360, which implies x is equal to 360 minus 340, which is 20. But many of you are giving me the correct answers, so I'm really going to applaud you by telling your names, because you all have given me the right answers. Venu and Venkatesh, I completed my 10. Okay, so Tarun, Reddy, Bhanupriya, Ekta, Naveen Kumar, Sindhu, Sharanya, Bhanupriya, many more, Reddy, many more have given me the answers. Very good, students. All right, good, fine. So with this, we are moving on to the next sum. All right, so now see here. Yes, so we are asked to find out the value of x, right? So we know that 210 plus y is equal to 360, isn't it? So 210 plus y is equal to 360. So now what is y? It is 360 minus 210. So it is 150. Okay, so y is 150. Now we can find out the value of x. That is 150 plus x plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 360. So 150 plus x plus 180 is equal to 360. So 330 plus x is equal to 360, which implies x is equal to 360 minus 330, which becomes 30. All right, so how many of you are going to give me this answer? Let's see. Yeah, so I have with me Saranya, Reddy, Venu, Bhanupriya, Sindhu, Naveen Kumar, Meghna, Reddy, Tarun, many more are giving me this answer. Good students. All right, so I'll just give you a very few seconds time for others to complete it before we move on to the next sum. All right. Can we move on to the next sum? Yes. All right. Now see here. Radius is 2.3 centimeter. And what is diameter? Obviously, twice of radius is diameter, isn't it? So 4.6. Right? So twice of radius is diameter. Fine. Now see the next question. The length of the tangent drawn from an exterior point is 8 centimeter. Away from the center of a circle of radius 6 centimeters dash. All right, so I'm just giving you 1 full minute for you to give the answers quickly. Give your answers in the chat box. But I'm getting a lot of answers, students. Let's check who's going to give me the right answer. Before that, the answer is 10 centimeter. All right, so I am getting Aluwala. Aluwala has given me the right answer. I'm getting a lot of new students. Good. Nice to see you all. Vijaya's giving me the correct answer. Banu, many more has given me the right answers. I'm not able to read all your names. All right, now with this, let's move on to the next question. Let me push this up. Yeah. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. If angle A plus angle BOC is equal to 120 degrees. Then what is angle BOC? All right. So what is angle BOC? Let's quickly see how many of you are giving me the answers. Reddy says 60, Tarun says 60. Let's see. It is 80. All right. Yes. See the next question. If a trapezium is cyclic, then its parallel sides are equal, or its non-parallel sides are equal, or its diagonals are not equal, or none of the above. Okay. So if a trapezium is cyclic, then its parallel sides are equal, its non-parallel sides are equal, its diagonals are not equal, or none of the above. So you need to quickly give your answer, students, because almost we are nearing our time. Its non-parallel sides are equal. All right, see the next question in the figure. Angle AOB. What is it? Angle AOB. It's a very, very simple question, students. So simple, angle AOB. Yes, I'm just giving you a few seconds for you to quickly find out your answer and put the answer in the chat box. Yes, it is 90 degrees. Correct. Many of you have given me the answer 90 degrees. Good, good, good. Right. See the next question. Area of the circle in terms of diameter is dash. Area of circle in terms of diameter. So, in terms of diameter. So, one thing you should know, radius, no, diameter by 2 is radius. So, diameter is equal to twice of radius. Isn't it? Okay. So, with that, you can quickly find out your answer. So it is option 3. Perfect. 5t square by 4. Because see here, diameter is equal, diameter by 2 is equal to radius, isn't it? So pi r square means what? We are replacing r by d by 2 the whole square. So it is pi t square by 4. All right. Good. Many of you have given me the correct answers. Option 3. Yes. Taruni, Sharanya, Satya, Reddy, Neha. The names are really running. I'm not able to read all your names. Let's see the next question. Area of semicircle is dash. Okay. Area of semicircle. Okay. It's another very simple question. Yes, it is option 3. Pi r square is area of a circle, by 2 is semicircle. Correct. See the next question. If two circles of radii 3 centimeter and 5 centimeter touch internally, the distance between their centers is dash. Yes, I am getting answers very swift enough in giving me the answers. Good. If two circles of radii 3 centimeter and 5 centimeter touch internally, the distance between their centers is dash. Yes, let's see. It is 2 centimeter. 5 minus 3. Right. See the next question. The semi-perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to 28 centimeter. Then AF plus BD plus CE. AF plus BD plus CE is dash. Okay. So semi-perimeter is what? When you add up all the sides, you get perimeter. So by 2 will be semi-perimeter, isn't it? All right, let's see. Venkatesh, you should not chat. Give your answers correctly. This chat box is not meant to chat. It's only to give the answers. All right. Yes, good. I am getting answers from Sai, Ramu Batlu, Nambi, Sindhu, Sharanya, Vinay. Yes, good, good, good. Many of you are giving me the answers. It is 28 centimeter. All right. Yes. See the next question. The length of the tangent drawn to a circle with radius r from a point P, which is d units from the center is dash. The length of the tangent drawn to a circle with radius r from a point P, which is d units from the circle is dash. Ramesh says option 2, which is option 1, root of d square minus r square. Okay. Now see here, if A is equal to half of breadth into height, then what is B? So this is a simple calculation actually. Okay. So what is B? 2A by H is equal to B. Right? So 2A by H. Yes. So option 4 must be your answer. Yes, many of you are giving me option 4. Simple calculation actually. All right, see the next question. Perimeter of rectangle is dash. Perimeter, simple question, isn't it? If these questions comes for us, then we will really get very, very good marks. Such a simple question, isn't it? Yes. So perimeter of rectangle is dash. So it is twice of. It is nothing but adding up all sides. So there are two lengths, two breadths. So twice of length plus breadth, or L plus B plus B. Okay. Yes. See the next question. The diameter of a circle is 10 centimeter. It has a chord length 8 centimeter. Then the distance of the chord from the center is dashed. Yes. We need to find out the distance of the chord from the center. So we know the radius is 5 centimeter. All right. So now the length of the chord is 8 centimeter. Now we need to find out the distance of the chord from the center. Okay. So 8 minus 5 is 3. That's why I specifically told you about the radius. All right. Now let's move on to the next question. The radius of a circle is equal to the sum of the circumference of two circles of diameters 36 centimeter and 20 centimeter is dash. Yeah. So I think you can quickly give the answer for this. Supposed to be a very simple one. Okay. Let's see. It's 56 pi centimeter. All right. See the next question. If the radii of two concentric circles are 5 centimeter and 13 centimeter, then the length of the chord of one circle, which is tangent to the other circle, is dash. Okay. Length of the chord of one circle, which is tangent to the other circle. Yes. So radii is here. right. So let's see the answer. It should be option 1, that is 24 centimeter. All right. Now see the next question. The circumference of a circle is 100 centimeter. The side of a square inscribed in the circle is dash. Okay. Circumference of a circle is 100 centimeter. So the side of a square inscribed in the circle is dash. So here application of formula. All right. Just giving you time. It should be option 250 root 25 centimeter. The area of a square inscribed in a circle of radius 8 centimeter is dash. Okay. Right. So area of square is what? A square. Okay. And the circle of radius 8 centimeter. You need to find out what. Right, so it should be option 4, 128 centimeter. Let's see how many of you are giving me this answer. Betty is giving me the perfect answer. Naveen Kumar, Venkatesh, Sai, Jia, Nambi Vinay, Venkatesh, Taruni. All right, good. Many of you have given me the answers. Let's move on to the next question. The area of a circle that can be inscribed in a square of side 6 centimeter is dash. So the side of the square is 6 centimeter. So the area is 36. Area of the square. Okay. All right. Now with this, you can definitely find out the answer. Not more than 1 minute can be given, students. So application of formula and just working. Should be 9 pi. Right. See the next question. The perimeter of a quadrant of a circle of radius 7 by 2 centimeter is dash centimeter. The perimeter of a quadrant of a circle of radius 7 by 2 centimeter is dash centimeter. It is 12.5. All right. So I am getting the answers. Good. See the next question. Two concentric circles are 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. They are drawn. Then the length of the chord of the larger circle, which touches the small circle, is dash. Let me read the question again. Two concentric circles are 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. They are drawn. Then the length of the chord of the larger circle, which touches a smaller circle, is dash. Is it option 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 7 centimeter, or 8 centimeter? Let's see the answer. It is 8 centimeter, right? See the next question. The area of the circle when the angle measured at the center is 360 degrees is dash. Okay, 360 degrees. Very simple answer, in fact. So the area of a circle when the angle measured at the center is 360 should be pi r square. That's all. Okay. See the next question. If the degree measure of the angle at the center of the circle is 1 degree, then the area of the sector is dash. Then the area of the sector is dash. 1 by 360 degree into pi r square, 1 by 180 degree into pi r square, 1 by 90 degree into pi r square, or is it none? Let's see, it is option 1, 1 by 360 degree into pi r square. All right. The next question. If the degree measures of the angle at the center is x degree, then the area of the sector is dash. X degree by 360 degree into pi r square, x degree by 180 degree into pi r square, x degree by 90 degree into pi r square, none. Sharanya has given me an answer. Mohan, Naveen Kumar, Reddy. It is x degree by 360 into pi r square. All right, now with this sum will close for today. Let's see the last sum for today. If the length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter, then the area swept by the minute hand is 10 minutes is dash. Let me repeat the question. If the length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter, then the area swept by the minute hand in 10 minutes is dash. Let's see. Getting an answer 308 by 3. Okay. Third option. Many are giving me the answer as third option, and it is right. Perfect. 308. 308 by 3. That is the area swept by the minute hand in 10 minutes. All right. Let's close for today, students. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Jatadhara Educational Technology. And for any queries, you can always contact us in our WhatsApp. And keep watching our all YouTube videos. And keep working out all the sums that is being done in all the subjects by us. Thank you.